Welcome back to Vlogmas 2020. For day 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas countdown, we'll be baking shortbread cookies. So we have already preheated the oven to 375 degrees and we have our baking sheets ready. So now we're going to start making the cookies and mixing the ingredients. So the first step du jour is to cream the butter and sugar just until it's smooth and combined. So toss the butter in the bowl. So to me, when they say cream the butter and sugar until it's smooth, that just means put the butter and sugar in the bowl and mix it with the mixer until they're well combined.
Sugar don't have no smell.
So now put the mixer on about like 2. The mixer right here.
Okay.
It is flying. So we decided to ditch the blender and mix like this. One suggestion I'd like to make that deviates from the recipe is to let your butter sit out and get a little bit room temperature, a little softened, because to do it straight out of the refrigerator, it doesn't mix well with the blender. So I kind of had to put this in the microwave for like 10 seconds to get my butter just a little soft. So next we are going to mix in 2 eggs until they're well incorporated. So next we're going to add the vanilla extract. And now the flour. That's the cornstarch. The flour. Well, actually, it didn't matter because you're going to add the cornstarch too. Now the cornstarch. And the salt. And now we are going to mix on a medium-low speed, and the mixture will seem very dry and sandy at first, but after about 3 to 5 minutes in the mixer, it will gather itself into a ball and pull away cleanly from the sides of the bowl. So if you find that your dough after you've mixed it is too tacky, meaning like it will stick to your finger, sprinkle flour on it like I just did and mix it. And keep sprinkling it until you find that it's not really sticking to your hands anymore. Because the next thing we're going to do is roll this out and use cookie cutters. And so if it's tacky and wet, it's not going to work. You need it to be kind of like a dough ball. We're going to sprinkle flour onto the counter because this is the surface that we'll be using to roll out our cookie dough. And don't worry, I already washed, cleaned, and sanitized my counter. And so then we're going to take our cookie dough ball that we pre-made and roll it out. We're going to roll it out a little bit of dough at a time because all of this dough is going to get mixed into all of this flour that's on the counter is going to get mixed into our cookie dough. And so you don't want to do the whole ball of cookie dough because then over time, it's going to dry out your cookie dough. So you just do a small amount at a time. Shoot, tell me you can't make ends meet when you ain't got no rolling pin, but I am going to invest in one though.
Shake it and then repress. Shake it And repress.
Peel away the extra dough. Now we're going to transport these to our baking sheet. Hopefully this is our last batch. This is all the dough we have left. But as you can see, it's going a long way. So we have one batch in the oven cooking. And they're going to cook for
7 minutes left.
We put them in, it says it's best to cook them for 9 to 12 minutes. So I put them in 10 minutes. Oh, this might be it right here, y'all. Let me see if I can fit another tray
That
next to
extra.
him. Yep.
Better squeeze the angel down at the bottom.
I don't think it'll fit.
That ain't no angel. That's a girl praising the Lord.
Or a sea turtle trying to make it back to the water.
Mom.
That's what it looked like.
They do.
Our little Christmas shaped cookie cutters though. So this is something that I just learned that will make it easier. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, maybe
I don't know if that's, yeah, that's what.
I don't know if it's easy.
Cause it's nothing to it's like nothing to stop it.
Yeah, it's nothing to grip it. I'd rather use my fingers. Real talk. After we rolled out the cookies and cut them with the cookie cutter, why are you so
Sorry.
We put them in the oven and baked them for 9 to 12 minutes on 375. I prefer to bake them on 9 minutes. Heads up, these are not the soft, chewy cookies, okay? Also, another heads up, a tweak to the recipe. Add 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Instead of 2, do 4 tablespoons of vanilla extract. And instead of 1 cup of granulated sugar, do 2 cups of granulated sugar, okay? I'm just telling you because I already tasted these. And they're not terrible. Put them with some ice cream. But this is not my recipe. This is a new recipe that we tried. And it's like the crunchier kind of sugar cookies. And I would prefer the stretchy, chewy kind. So the next time we make cookies, we're going to do my recipe. I mean, these are not bad. It's just different. I've never used the cookie cutter. So I'm proud of myself. And get yourself go get yourself some cute little cookie containers from the Dollar General. And there you have it. Your Christmas cookies.
Yes. Made a lot of them too.
Yeah. So this recipe made like 50. How many cookies, Bria?
50 something.
This recipe made like 52 cookies, guys.
No, more than 52. Like 55.
If you don't like super sweet, like Dad would love these cookies.
Yeah.
My husband would love these cookies because he don't like any dessert that's too sweet. And these are just like, you can taste a hint of vanilla and a hint of sweetness in these. So they're perfect for him. Me, give me the
give me chocolate chip, Frick.
I want to taste the butter and everything in my cookies. A great thing to do would be bake some cookies. Well, if COVID wasn't here, I would break these cookies down into my small buckets, which I got from the Dollar Tree, and I would like give some to the Amazon delivery guy, the FedEx delivery guy, the mail lady, the neighbors. But with COVID going on, I don't think they would eat them. They would probably throw my cookies away, and y'all know I don't play that. So we just gonna keep them. But once COVID clears up, that'll be what we do next year. Bake them and pass them out and show people our appreciation. So this is the final product. And as I said earlier, these are actually shortbread cookies. I would not consider these to be sugar cookies. Nevertheless, they were still delicious. This recipe made about 53 cookies and we ate every single one of them. That concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy YouTubing!